Good morning, everyone. By now, we all know to call 911 in a police or medical emergency. As Chief just mentioned, the 911 call really revolutionized emergency dispatch decades ago. It continues to save lives in New Jersey and across the nation today. But what do you do if you're so sick that you can't speak? What do you do if you've been abducted or are otherwise in danger and your life depends on not being detected as you make that 911 call? Today, the ability of New Jersey residents to summon help in a crisis takes a quantum leap forward with the rollout of our text to 911 system. For reasons I'll get into in a moment, we still prefer that you call 911 rather than text if at all possible. But we recognize that there are circumstances in which people witnessing suspicious activity, people in danger, or people desperately in need of medical help simply cannot talk, but are able to text. This is an important advance for the 911 system, for law enforcement, for anyone who lives, works, or travels here in New Jersey, including, importantly, those who are deaf or hard of hearing. The FCC reports that 70% of all emergency calls are made with cell phones. Implementing text to 911 is the first step in bringing the full range of cell phone technology advances to 911 service in our state. In each county, a single dispatch is handling all text to 911 calls. Here in Middlesex County, Rutgers is handling that responsibility, as well as for its own New Brunswick campus, a community of approximately 50,000 staff, students, and faculty. Our own state police call center is handling Essex, Passaic, and Hudson's 2 million residents. Now, I mentioned a moment ago that we still prefer that you call 911 if possible. With a voice-to-voice call, dispatchers can hear what's going on in the background. They can hear the level of distress in the caller's voice. They can ask follow-up questions on the spot and instantly obtain crucial information needed by emergency responders. As quickly as you may be able to text, your voice still works better to ensure the fastest and most appropriate and most reliable response to your emergency. But again, we fully recognize that there are going to be situations where voice-to-voice is just not an option. So the thing to remember is, call when you can, text when you can. Just type 911 into the recipient's address line of the text message field. Along with your message, type in your address, if you have one, with the city included. Or if you don't know the address, point out the street name, the intersecting street, or some other landmark or identifying information. Always provide your location, then describe the emergency, and if possible, provide your phone number. And remember, and this is important, if you can't talk because your safety is at risk, be sure to silence your phone so that it doesn't beep or give off a tone when the dispatcher responds to your text. But with that, I'm glad to turn it over to the other speakers who can provide additional details with respect to the program.